It's time to use your brain. This brand new Build and Battle Stadium for Scarlet and Violet. Fantastic product. These just come in this week. Go on sale tomorrow as of the recording day. But we've got it here in our hands, and we're going to show you not only what's inside, but we're also going to show you a brief video on how to build a pre-release deck and how to play a pre-release deck. A lot of times people are like, well, the game is really cool, but I just don't understand how everything works. We've got some people that are very close to us that are trying to learn the game, but struggling a little bit perhaps, or maybe having trouble with some of the finer points. So we're going to try to go through some of that as well. Now inside this thing, you get 2 individual Build and Battle boxes containing a ready-to-play 40-card deck. They also get 1 of 4 foil promo cards, 3 additional Scarlet Violet booster packs, 121 basic energies, 6 damage counters, ice, 1 competition legal coin, 2 condition markers, and a collector's box to hold everything.
The difference between that and the old ones, you get 4 packs. Now you get 3 and the coin and dice.
Right. So you're getting a little bit of a trade-off, and I am not really sure if I'm great about the dice and the coins. Now, don't get me wrong. Have you seen us open any of the new product lately with these new coins, these new like the poison and burn markers? They're absolutely beautiful. So here's what you get. You get that guy, and you get that one there. Here's a block brick of energies. But these are what I was talking about. These are really exciting. I'm still a big fan of those. But then, see, you also get 3 extra packs now.
Those go to the winner.
Right, those go to the winner, exactly. Normally, when you compete in a pre-release tournament, you'll get one of these. You'll build your deck, you play your games, and when you're done, you'll get 3 extra packs.
We gotta show off the dice.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. There's the different dice inside. They're like kind of gray and teal with a purple flipper. So they're pretty cool, too. And there's a cool box.
That's a pretty cool box.
That is actually a cool box. All the Scarlet and Violet stuff on it.
No,
but the important part's
I got
what's
a
in
cool
here.
Box.
I never flipped coins, and I got a cool box. Anyway, some of us need to sleep a little more.
I didn't.
Yeah, no, I didn't either. It was so hot in my room last night. I actually was out at 10 o'clock last night, putting my window air conditioner in to cool my room down so I could sleep. Anyway, we are going to get the phone set up to record this stuff. We're going to put these aside. I'm going to let her choose which box she wants. And we're going to build decks and then play games and see what we can do. All right, there we go. We're getting these plastics ripped open, and we're going to see what's inside besides more plastic.
Cardboard.
Yeah. What is this?
Oh.
There we go.
Well.
Try to adjust the phone a little bit. That's all right. So these are great when you're going around your pre-release tournament, playing your games and everything. Put your extra cards in there and that. And home, we don't need it. There's a rule sheet that comes in there, talks about some of the cards and things we don't. Ah, look what I got. Halucha! I got the Halucha. And
we needed one.
We did 6 pre-release tournaments total between the 2 of us, and we did not get this one, and now we have it. So that's a good thing. And you also get 4 packs inside. These are to enhance your pre-built 40-card deck. So I know... Wow, my card's already damaged.
Let's see if I can go 4-4-4 on getting the Quack Wobble.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did. I played... No, it was 3 for 3.
I got it on all my extra stuff, though.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, I meant as far as like in the tournament went.
Yeah.
Each of the 3 tournaments that I played in, literally, I played the Quack Swabble or whatever his name is. So there's my Halucha.
Holy cow, I didn't get it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did. Look at the water energies. And the grass energies. So that means I probably have the duck and the... Yep.
Duck.
I have the duck. I have Quack Wobble again. And Pavilion again.
Quamat.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I get every time I do this. So I take that back. One time I had the Rever Room too, as the B player in my deck. Now this time it's the Pavilion again. But I got the Halucha, which is great. Here's the problem with getting the Halucha in this deck. I have absolutely nothing to go with it. Not even fighting energy.
Oh no.
So, but that's again the way it goes. So what we do when we do a pre-release tournament is we literally will start off by separating this 40-card deck into its colors as the Pokemon are. So that way we know exactly.
I already can tell you, I'm probably not going to play that.
I hate that thing. It's absolutely terrible. Brushix is good. So we separate everything by color. So all the grass guys are together, all the trainers are together, all the water guys are together, and all that stuff. And then we got to get our packs open to see if we can get anything that'll actually help this deck.
Yeah.
Or if it's like it normally is for me, when other than a few trainers that I pull out of my packs, I don't even enhance the deck at all. So here we go. We got a Sprigatito, and a Flittle, and a Seviper, and a Houndour, and a Muck, and a Pavilion, which will help, a Dachshund, a Rocky Helmet, a Watrel, and a Houndstone. And a Basic Energy. Woo! Hey, it's a fighting one, too. How about that? I got a fighting energy. I can actually play Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
See what I get.
Oh, yeah, it's funny. I hear Real Breaking Nate doing that now.
Hallelujah.
I've done that since the first day I saw that
I got
card.
nothing. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's get something better out of this one. There's Meep and Silly Cobra, Bisharp, Riolu, Scovillion, Torkoal, Breloom, Toadschool. Oh, there's something. There's a Koraidon EX.
No, now you have to play fighting.
Now I have to play fighting because I have Koraidon EX. She's separating her cards right away, and I'm going to wait until I'm done just because I'm slow and old. But yeah, one thing I never got is the Palmot. Is that how you pronounce that one?
Yeah.
The electric stage.
I got that almost every
I've
time.
never hit that in any
I
of
got the stand out.
Oh, there you go. 4 pre-releases, including this, basically. I have yet to hit that line in my pre-release deck.
I hit that twice. I hit the Quackswabble all 3 times.
Yeah.
I hit the River once.
I hit the Quackswabble all
I
3
never
times.
got the grass one.
The
The
Pavilion.
yeah.
I got the Pavilion twice and the Reverum once. Meep. Reverum. There's Reverum himself right there. Speak of the devil. All right. We each got one more pack to open.
Could it be now? I see something. I see something.
Something. There's an Arcanine, not an Arc-10.
I don't have
Go.
I don't have a girl.
Another Scatterbug, a Shoopy Doopy. I got a feeling I'm going to be playing grass today for sure.
I can't play Arcanine.
I have to play grass. That's just no other way around it because everything I have is grass. All right, my hollows. Pokeball, another Quackswabble, and another. And, that's.
If you guys see, the problem is I have no Growlithe.
Where's my other?
I can't play that. I have no
I
Growlithe.
got shorted. All right, well, now, so I got to sort these cards out. Let me get these cards sorted out real quick while we're talking here for a minute. So some of the rules that go into a pre-release tournament that don't apply to regular tournaments, regular deck building and things like that. One of the things you can do is you can play more than 4 copies of any card in your deck. For example, if you happen to get 5 Pikachus in your pile of cards that we just opened like this here, you can play all 5 of them. All right, so I have no Squovert to go with my Greedent, so he's out for sure. Can't use him. I have no Vroom to go with my Reverum, so for once I don't get to play that. Looking at the fire guys that I have a Torkoal, and a Houndour. So again, nothing that really goes together with fire, probably taking that out. On to the dark, I have a Muckus, a Viper, and a Bisharp. Can't play any of them. Let's try the Psychic guys. I got the Houndstone, which is cool. The Dachshund, which is cool. 2 Flittles, a Shuppet, and a Floldrace. I literally can play none of this unless I play the Flittle and the Shuppet. And that's it. Well, that's terrible. Okay.
My deck is terrible.
This is pretty normal for us, though, if you think about it. So I have a Watrel and a Kilowattrel. These actually is the evolution line. That goes together. 2 Meeps and a Magnemite. Probably not going to work. Let's take a look at these guys here. Skill dive, 50 damage, one of your opponent's Pokemon, draw a card. He has possibilities because he has colorless attacks on the top, if you can see that I can use if I had to. So we'll put him aside.
I don't think I need 4 Pwammies.
No, probably not. So we go into the fighting guys. I have a Crocodile, which is useless, a Silly Cobra, and a Riolu with no Lucario. I do have these 2 big guys that are pretty cool. I'm going to put them aside as well, just in case I decide I want to play that. Now we're back to what we normally do. We play water and grass. I don't understand how I can do this at every single one of these darn things. It just drives me crazy. Absolutely drives me crazy.
I'm being forced to play Dondozo. I got literally nothing else.
Oh boy. Well, I have a 3/2/2 Quackswabble line, and then I have a Brushix. Now these other guys here aren't that useful, so we'll put them aside as well. So there's my water guys that I have, which is not terrible. But then we go into here. All right, we got to go into the grass guys. I got to move these aside. Danielle's deck is actually looking a little thinner than mine. She's got the Palmot, which is good. Reverum, which is good. All right, I have Sprigatito, Tentacool. Another Sprigatito. There's my Scatterbug. Oh, this is not good. This is not looking very promising. Oh, I'm going to be using Scatterbug, it looks like. See, there's my Scatterbug line. I actually have a 4-3-2 line. Oh, excuse me, a 4-3-3 line of Pavilion. And Pavilion's great because he has a 1 energy attack for 50 and you can get a special condition. But if you look at the Spoopa and the Scatterbug, they have the ability to evolve immediately. So that card is actually really good. Now, if you take a look at these other grass guys, these are all stage 1 evolutions that I don't have the basics for. So they're literally useless. So I have all these useless cards over here. Now I'm down to deciding.
This card.
Is that Katie?
Yeah. Not playing that.
No. So here's my grass line. And again, this is the 3rd time out of 4 that I've gotten this line.
I never got it.
And the other time I had Reverum. Trainers usually, unless you have something that applies to a type specific that you're not playing, you're usually going to play most of, if not all of your trainers and supporters and stadiums and things. And looking at all of mine, they're all kind of spread out, but they're all usable in this format. So now the biggest thing I have to decide is, am I going to play grass and water, or am I going to play grass, water, and fighting? So what I have this extra basic there, a 3-2-2 line and a 4-3-2 line. So it's not terrible. Is it worth it for me to play either the fighting or the electric or lightning in this deck? During your next turn, you can't attack. Dirty Cry, Dino Cry. Once during your turn, you may attach 2 basic energy cards from this card pile. Yeah, they're fighting basics. I don't think my fighting Pokemon, the Hawlucha or the Koraidon EX, are really going to fit into my little deck that I have. So I'm going to put them aside as well. And that takes me down to my last 2 things, and that's this 1-1 electric line or lightning line of Kilowattrel. And I'm not sure that them are really going to be necessary, but I might play them anyway. And I'm going to hate to do this, but I'm going to say this, it's a reality. Sometimes when you look at the people around you who you're going to be playing at a pre-release tournament, if you see a lot of people playing a water type deck, maybe having a 1-1 lightning in your deck is not a terrible thing to do. You know what I mean? It just helps counter what's going on. And the thing that I ran into playing in all the pre-release tournaments we played at Cooley Cards and Gaming, our sponsor, we played 2 there and 1 at Gamer Sanctum in Sparta. Everybody played this. Everybody played this. I don't have much of a choice. I know. But everybody I went up against was playing the lightning Pokemon, and my water guys were all weak to the lightning, and I got creamed pretty hard. All right. So let's just do this 2 different ways. So I've got 7 cards here. I've got 10 cards here, plus him that makes 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. So I have 28 cards, including these trainers and all my Pokemon, which leaves me room for 12 basic energies because we play a 40-card deck in this format. So I think I'm going to leave the lightning guys out as much as I hate to. I need the room because I only have enough for 12 energies in this deck. So I'm going to choose to play 6 grass and 6 water. Or 6 leaf and 6 water. Whatever you want to call them, that's fine. So that'll give me my 40-card deck. There's 6 of each energy. And I'm stuck playing the same deck that I've played for 2 of the 3 other tournaments.
I really hate doing this. But I need a metal energy.
Okay. Are you going to try to power up Reverum?
Just 1.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm actually going to do that.
I mean, it isn't the worst thing in the world. Now, see, now, if I was going to play this Kilowattrel, which would be realistic for me to do, I would play 1 or 2 lightning energies just to try to be able to power him, but The bad news is with Thunder Blast, which you can see there, it requires you to discard the lightning energy. So if you only have one in your deck and you happen to get it on him, you got to throw it away, and then you can't use his big attack anymore. All right, so we're going to count up our decks. I have 40 cards. We're going to play for bragging rights and 3 packs of Scarlet and Violet. What you missing?
Deciding.
You have one too many, or
no?
One
Deciding.
More? Okay, all right. Well, I got all the time in the world. Actually, I only had about 45 minutes.
Can I have electric energy, please?
You want a lightning energy?
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second.
No one over there.
I'm looking.
Okay.
Okay, so right now it's what? I got a little bit of time. I got an appointment in a little over an hour, so we're just trying to get this in before the appointment. All right, so we're going to shuffle up. Danielle's using the pile method of shuffling, which is great because then it, kind of gets everything mixed up properly. You want a true random mix of your cards, and now she'll shuffle more afterwards. I'm just going to use the shuffle method and see what ends up. Do we want to play 2 out of 3 games? Because I think these are going to go relatively quick. 1 is good? Okay.
Yeah, with the time we got 1.
All right, we'll play 1. I just thought about playing 2 out of 3 just in case somebody gets a bad draw.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll take tails, please, if you're going to flip. And I got tails, and I'm going to go... tempted to go second. But,
No, if you donk me, because I know you can donk me.
yes, I can. I'm going to go second. I'm going to go first.
If I get donked, then we'll play 2.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, so I'm going to go first. Let's see what happens. See if I can pull anything off here. All right, so there's my deck. Come on, get off of it.
All right, good news. I won't get donked.
I got nothing, so
Okay.
can't do nothing to donk you that way. I didn't get any basic Pokemon on opening hand, so I have to shuffle and redraw. Now that she's set up, she has the option to choose to take an extra card.
First, right?
I am going first.
I'm going.
She has the option to take an extra card called a mulligan. Or you can call the draw the mulligan, you can do whatever. But it's a mulligan either way. And so I have to reshuffle and redraw. I got that card's the same, that card's the same. That one's different. 6, 7. Okay, so I'm going to start with that guy just because I'm not real crazy about the idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, here we go. You got the lightning guy, don't you? Oh, you know. Okay. All right, so now I draw for my turn. Now I can't attack or play supporters this turn, but I'm going to take a nest ball here, and I'm going to go look for a poke. Basic Pokemon goes on my bench. I think I'm going to try to get that guy right there. So I'm taking a Scatterbug and putting it on my bench. Scatterbug's pretty small, but he can evolve very quickly.
That's why I was.
So, right, exactly. So he's pretty cool. I'm going to put a Rocky Helmet on my guy here, so she attacks this guy. She takes 3 damage counters. And I am going to end my turn.
I will draw. Going to touch and water energy. And put XP Share and Vavroom. Then I will play a Youngster, shuffle my hand into my deck, and then draw 5 cards.
You know, it's just a reprint of Shauna and Professor Oak's. What was that old Professor Oak? Anyway, the card's been printed before with Shuffle Draw 5. But it's a staple, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. You got a couple dead cards in your hand, that does a good job.
And I will do Pin and Place. Miss and Place.
Miss and Place.
Search your deck for up to 2 basic water energy cards and attach them to one of your basic Pokemon.
So she's going to attach 2 waters to a basic Pokemon.
Okay, prize
All your water?
2 of them.
No. Okay.
Okay.
So she's taking 1 and putting it on the palmy, right?
Go.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I draw for turn. And I'm going to play... I'm going to play Jacques. And I can search for 2 evolutions. And I...
Oh yeah, and I didn't take any damage from the Rocky helmet because I was an attack.
Right, you didn't attack me, right. So I'm going to take a Quaxwell and a Spoopa. And I'm going to shuffle my deck. So I get 2 evolutions. So I evolved to Quaxwell. I evolved to Spoopa. Then I can use Spoopa's ability to evolve to Pavilion. And that's all I can do.
My turn.
Yeah.
Draw. Evolve to River
Room.
Play energy.
Energy.
Play Toxic Geary.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll do Rumbling Engine. Discard my energy.
Yep. And draw to have 6.
Draw type 6.
That's a great card. River Room's a very overlooked card, I think. So.
Plummy. And then I'll do Curl Up for 30. And I have Pokemon card attached it to my hand.
Okay, so I take 30. Now, normally she'd take 30 for hitting my Rocky helmet because if she picked it up, that would go away anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Well, this is not going the way it should. So I'm going to play my big duck down.
Duck, duck, duck.
And I can do nothing else.
You're not getting energies?
I have no trainers, no supporters, no energy.
Draw.
I'm literally drawing nothing.
I will attach my water energy.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if I did that, play Tatsugiri. And then
She might win the game with just Tatsugiri.
River Room. Discard, and I can draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
And play Plumwo.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll use my energy retrieval and get my energies back. And then I will do the curl up again. Doing a bunch of curl ups over here.
I got an energy, so there's that. Put an energy on him, I guess. I don't know. I should be putting it on that one, but I need 3 to attack with this Pokemon. I can use Energy Carnival to attach an extra energy per turn, but I have to have it in my hand, and I don't have any, so I'll go there. Your turn.
Draw. Goodness me. Play the Toxic
You'd be
Geary.
smart not to. Or you'd be smart to do that. It makes sense. You don't.
Curl up.
I'm in no position to threaten
I'm
you
just
right
doing
now.
curl ups over
Yeah,
here.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, I'll put an energy on.
The only problem with doing that though is I can't attach to my other guys.
I understand that. I guess I'll put an energy on the Scatterbug. I don't know what else to do. Go ahead and might as well just keep dinging me until you knock me
Toxic
out.
Geary.
Yep, might as well.
You can't really do anything else though.
Yeah, well,
Curl up.
two more shots and I'm out anyway. So, oh look, a Scatterbug. I guess I'll play the Scatterbug on the bench and pass.
Draw. Plummet.
You know, I put a dozen energies in this deck. It's over a fourth of the deck.
Energy. I'll use Electrogenesis.
There you see, now you can get more energies in play. And that's where it's going to be painful for me. Because I can't take that kind of beating. Yeah.
Curl up.
So that puts me at 150 out of 170. Wow, I got a card I can use. I don't believe it.
Holy
Youngster.
guacamole.
Youngster. I've got of my 12 trainers in my deck, I finally drew one. Well, I had Jacques and I had Nespal and nothing else. No Mezagoza, no my other supporter. That's all
I mean,
right.
I'm just going up and down.
Right. I mean, that's all you should be doing. That's what the game does. All right. So there's my shuffle there. I get to draw 5 fresh cards. 1, 2, and they're the same 3 cards. And there's different cards. All right. So I am going to I'm going to put this energy under the pavilion. And then I'm going to pass. Because that's what I can do is I play pass. Draw pass is my favorite game.
Curl up.
That's enough to knock out the quack swabble. That goes back to her hand. So this is going to get ugly. All right, I'm going to put this guy out. Excuse me. Finally, I got something I can use. Mezzagoza. Unfortunately, she can use it too. So I flip a coin. If it's heads, I can take a Pokemon out of my deck. And it's tails. Yep. There you go. That's how I usually roll. Energy for turn. Put on Scatterbug, I guess. Bug Buzz for 110 and knock it out.
Very obvious. Come next.
So now here comes this brute. Now this thing swings for a ton. No matter what I do, I cannot stop this thing from knocking me out.
Evolve.
Yeah, this thing is a brute.
Switch for my turn.
I do have an answer if I can pull it off, but
Electropause.
yeah, all her energy goes away. She knocks me out. Now I have to get a little bit lucky here. And that's not lucky. So I'm going to try a Pokeball, and I'm going to flip a coin. If it's heads, I get a poke. And it is heads. Wow, what do I do with that? Holy crap. I don't know how to flip heads.
I can only count to 4.
All my energy is stuck on the bottom of my deck. I'm going to take Spoopa. Literally is all gathered at the bottom of my deck. Apparently I didn't shuffle well enough. That'll teach you something at home, kids. So I'm gonna evolve him to Spoopa, and I'm gonna use his evolving ability to become Pavilion. I'm gonna play an energy on my Scatterbug. I'm gonna use him as it goes to Stadium. Flip a coin again.
Tails.
Tails this time. That's more like it.
Oh, you can only do it once per turn anyway.
I played a Pokeball, and I played Mezzagoza.
You did Mezzagoza twice, I thought. Never mind.
Last turn.
Never mind. Brain not braining.
Anyway, so I'm going to use Miracle Parter, which has a base attack of 50 damage. And I'm going to flip a coin. If it's heads, I can choose a special condition to put on her. And it is tails once again. So there you go. 4 out of 5 tails.
My turn.
Yep.
Play Plummet.
I really needed to hit heads there, but I didn't. So.
Do the Electrogenesis.
Yep. 2 times.
Yeah, I should do there too. Oops. And we'll attach for turn down there.
Yep.
And play switch.
Yep. See, Pomwat's a very powerful Pokemon. Way more powerful than anything I'm playing.
Play vroom.
Vroom.
Play another. No, I'll not play that.
Okay.
And then I use Electropause.
That does enough to knock me out. No, you have 3 energies. Oh, I thought you only had 2. Well, this is my last one. I got a 30 HP Scatterbug. Can I draw anything to go with it? I have a Pokeball. So I'm going to flip a coin for the Pokeball. If it's heads, I get a Pokemon. It is heads. Wow. That's 2 heads out of 6. That's a new record for me. And I don't have the Middle Evolution. It's prized. Perfect. So I have 1 Pokemon left in play. So I really don't have much of a chance in this game. Wow, I must have... Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Price is awful. There's probably nothing that I can take that's really going to help me. I need the middle evolution of this guy to be able to do anything, and I prized the last ones that I have. So I'm going to take a Quaxley for my Pokeball, I guess. I'm going to flip for Mezzagoza. His head's also. Wow. So I got to look and see what I have in my hand. Yeah. Not that I'm going to pull this off, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to stay alive.
You're going to have to retreat.
Yes, I know. Well, you have to, but you have to get, well, you have free retreat, right? Yeah, you have free retreat, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'll play an energy switch, and I'll pull the water energy off of him. I'll retreat for free. Put up my quack and hope for the best, and I'll do pound for 10. Some Lurch is going nuts right now.
Dropper may turn.
There's no messages.
Use the potion.
Of course. Yeah, I think my prizes consist of 2 of my trainer cards that I need, yep, and my last spoopa.
Attach for my turn.
That's the way it goes.
Let's see if I got any energies in the electrogenesis. Nope.
No, none left, huh? Uh-oh. Well, it's not like I can't do any much to you anyway.
I got it in my hand.
Yeah, I can stand out there all day. And the worst part about it is I don't have any more draw left. So
and
my draw cards are in my discard.
Just playing DD down for fun.
DD.
Go.
Well, I'm starting to mount something here, so we'll play that, and then we'll use Mezzagoza again. Wow, that's 3 heads. Holy moly. Guess I'll take the pavilion. I don't know. Can't use it, but I'm going to try. If I can happen to get a prize, knocking this thing out 20 damage at a time. I might be able to get somewhere, but I doubt it. Rain Splash for 20. She may have run out of energy unless she can get that one on the bench powered up. So there you go. She's got them all in her hand and she can knock me out. So there you go. Yep. So Danielle gets the prizes. And my researcher, my spoopa, and everything was in my prizes. So couldn't do much without those.
Dad, you pick one to open.
All right. Then I gotta get going. You open them too.
See what we get. Hopefully they're better than our little boxes.
Gosh. Yeah, I sure hope so. They were pretty rough.
Terrible.
Alright, I got Energy Switch, Room, Launcher, Skidoo, Zangoose, Stonejourner, Penny. There's a Skelleridge, I believe he's called. Dolive, and Magnezone EX.
Nice.
That was a better pull.
See what I get. Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And she's going to finish with... All right, I
think you're the winner.
I guess she already showed you what she's finishing with, so we won't have any dramatic pause. Yeah, so there you go. We got 1 extra card out of there. That's actually really cool. So anyway, that's how pre-release might work. That's how building battles work. If you want to try those out at home, you can pick those up at your local gaming store as of Friday the 14th of April. They should be available just about everywhere.
Yeah, this video should be out after that.
Yeah, anyway. But you can try them out at home. You can go to your local gaming stores when the next set comes out and play in a pre-release tournament. And you'll do something kind of like what we did here. Again, you can look through the cards and realize what goes together and what doesn't. Make your deck accordingly.
It's still a lot of cards.
Yeah, you get a lot of stuff for, what is it, $25 or $30? Depending on where you play, you can get a lot of cards. All right, we're going to get out of here, gang. We got picking up to do, and I got an appointment to go to, so thank you for joining us. As always, we appreciate you being here, helping our channel grow. Like, share, subscribe, ring a ding the bell notification. Comment below. Let us know if you go to pre-releases, how you think you do at pre-releases. Let us know what you pulled out of Scarlet and Violet so far. Till next time, we did it. You can do it too.